12 Days of Lunashi, Day 11. What is going on, gents? The Menos Lunashi here, reporting from Mobile Command. No, we're not missing this one, this 2023 reality marble. Welcome to this year's Marriage is Bad for Anyone that owns a penis post. Yes, it means me.
What the actual shit? What?
This coming from the same wacko that congratulated an VTuber couple on day 2. And yes, they were married, but that's the exception to the rule these days in, hell, both domains right now. And there were so many good contenders for this day. We had someone with the help of his mom thwart his would-be divorce rapist. Someone that has the wife get smashed by Truck-kun right after he literally yeeted her out. And it had worse coming. A Nigerian prince that disguises someone's favorite actor and managed to keep the farce as he win after the divorce. Someone turned an engagement party to a breakup party with hard proof of cheating. So many good contenders. However, this disaster won here because this ended up being the funniest that happened in the case of 2023. Yeah, recanting this one again, it's gonna be a scary good time. But yes, trash puns intended. So all hands on deck here, cause this one's gonna be quite a rough ride. Well, for someone who would marry a ghost anyway. Yes, you heard me correct. So UK singer had an exorcism to divorce the ghost she married last year. Being married to a ghost is harder than most people think.
Get your crackhead ass into some rehab. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Yeah, all base moves he covered on sanity check. Why recant this disaster? Yeah, this one's the funniest one. This one's the funniest one out of the bunch. This was so funny. I have to do this. I have to do a recorded version. We were done staying, so time to sit down to this ridiculously epic tale. Yeah, cause this surface is damn needed. We're supposed to have flying cars into 2023. Instead, we got alimony battles between humans and ghosts. Yes, the dead somehow can't escape from alimony.
What's wrong with y'all women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
And yes, I've heard about that tab back in Australia, where your next of kin is likely gonna owe you a pizza you ate in your lifetime. I think this thing borrowed a hint from them. We've heard about enough rotten pizza anyway. For 2 years already. Started November 2022 when singer Brocante made headlines by marrying a Victorian soldier named Eduardo, a long-dead Victorian soldier. Yes, we have a Victorian soldier instead of a pirate. Because he immediately reminds me of Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard. Still gonna use images of him anyway. Because this shit is even funnier here. Yes, she married a ghost. She has ceremony and everything. Anybody can marry anything with a ceremony, right? And yes, we've seen tons. For better. Or for worse. Of course the ghost only she can see and talk to, but is it any less crazy than marrying a cow or a ragdoll? Oh yeah, definitely not. We've seen either actual owns like marrying a love doll or literally their waifu to actual buildings. This shit went off the rails on 2 things. When the laws got cursed enough for marriage to not be worth it anymore, and when other buildings, beings, and items are able to be marriageable. This is why I call the other domain the clown domain, by the way. However, I'd be willing to wager that the ragdoll didn't start cheating on his wife within 3 months like old Eduardo did. Brocante claims her otherworldly husband started having an affair with Marilyn Monroe's ghost. Coming in late at night, smell like Chanel No. 5 and making inappropriate comments about the dead singer. What? Turns out that guy liked it hot too. Turns out that 7-year itch came to her household early. Yeah, old age just wanted his cannon cleaned. Who can do that better than another ghost?
The salt work on goes, yes, ouch! Stop! 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 Why would you send that?
Side note, who can blame him? Sorry. No. Yeah, you're definitely owning this one. No need to apologize. I'll vote this too. That's when the unholy couple start going to a meeting for marriage counseling. Movies have taught me those counseling sessions are most likely involve wet clay, a powerfully weird and unchained melody played in the background. But in the end, it wasn't the infidelity in the relationship, it was the issue of children. Because yes, of course, the dead cannot procreate. Old Darlin says certain condition for a good reason. But that's neither here nor there. Unlike the medium after he had to witness this shit.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
And things would have been completely out of the rails. Like that last doujin I'm thinking of. Except that wasn't ghosts, it was time travel. And that time travel had the breeding way too far. That scenario would have landed right in real life had impregnation by ghosts to actually be a thing. Brocott said, he got unbearably intense and started haunting me with a screaming baby after I told him I didn't want his children. Wait, whoa, okay.
What the hell did you just say?
I had that wrong. So he was the one that had children behind her back. Not the issue of procreating with a ghost, scary movie style. He used to punish me for wanting something different, as I didn't want a conventional family and have children so soon after our wedding. With what ability? He's a ghost. Once again, those cannot breed. Try as he might.
Not with that attitude.
He claims to want to start haunting her with the sounds of babies screaming in the night. Shit, being married to a ghost is harder than most people think. Yeah, it's really actually no better than having a wife or a husband. But the difference is, at least we didn't have a legally binding contract involving that. And at least it didn't involve possession. Actual demonic possession. Well, unless they're either a ghost or demon, but I can bet they weren't as cruel as that guy that she married here. And that's when she decided to divorce the ghost with an exorcism. She described the experience as harrowing and haunting, and I lost control of all my limbs, with every part of my body shaking and sweating. They also give me a bout of Tourette's and a craving for laurel lemons. Now all she needs to do is to walk on all fours, have zombified eyes, and start biting the priest, and we end up with a real-life Red Garden situation. But the lemon cravings are for the slayers of that show. Only pick one path, Missy. It can't be greedy here. I don't care if this is a Christmas reality marble. But of course, she uses this whole harrowing experience of marrying an evil spirit and having it cast out of her to inspire her music. Which I'll be taking a hard pass on. Same, I have a bad feeling I might get possessed by something by listening to that. This is coming from someone who's listened to his fair share of horrorcore. And those guys have standards. And that's it from this article. Yeah, seriously, being married to an evil spirit, no thank you. Yeah, playing hide the sausage with Sadako and Kayoko at once sounds like a better deal for me than whoever the hell that was. And yes, somehow I found that sort of domain. Please don't ask why. Or how. No way that soldier was serving her whatsoever, and no way is any buried treasure gonna come out of this. Yeah, imagine being cheated on by Marilyn Monroe's ghost of all things. That's both hilarious and somehow sad at the same time. And yes, we've seen a new concept of being cucked by the dead, if you can call that new. Good thing I already left the marriage scene. That shan't for me anyways. The other spouse alive will already be considered an evil spirit such as this. Of course not all, but that's most of the time. But anyway, time to end this ghastly video. Until next time, be seeing ya. Yes, this is coming from the same wacko that sorry. No, not I didn't graduate anyone. What the hell? I'm not graduating. I'm graduating nobody. Yes, you heard me correct. Yes, you heard me correct. And it was a soldier instead of a vampire.
A vampire!
Why not a werewolf? That would have hurt it all.
Nah, vampire. Oh, wow. I was looking for pirate. Vampire came at the card instead. I'm so glad I do multiple takes. Bokak claims his otherworldly husband. Oh, no, man. Man, there you go, Miss Jenner. If you weren't committed already, you'd have self-reported it. Very bad jokes aside.